Hi, Sagittarius. I hope you're all doing well. We got Wolfgang here, who's also a Sagittarius. We got Patrick upstairs kind of going crazy. This is why Wolfgang is here with me. I'm kind of protecting him because Patrick is, I don't know what's going on with him. This is a message for you. Clearly, I just saw 22. There's something here that you're involved with, some kind of conflict potentially, or somebody wants to have a conflict with you potentially, okay? I was meditating on your energy for quite some time today, and then I took a nap, and I've been sitting with your energy for a while. And what came to me was so weird. It was that song, There's a Hole in My Bucket, Dear Liza, there's a hole. Okay, what's that all about? So, I looked at the lyrics, and basically it just goes on and on and on. And Liza says, well, then mend it, dear Henry. And he's like, with what? And it goes around in a circle to the point where, his answer is, but there's a hole in my bucket and I can't do anything about it. And it represents this kind of energy of being in a deadlock. I also think that Liza and Henry were gaslighting each other in that song. Okay, I don't know. It just feels like that. Now that I read it as an adult with my own experiences of gaslighting, it's like, So maybe you're experiencing some gaslighting in your life somewhere, or you're witnessing it go on with someone else. This could even be in a collective sense. This energy with Wolfgang and Patrick could also be talking about something you're witnessing in the collective. But what I got from that song was that there is a deadlock present in your life. A deadlock between you and another energy where you just cannot see eye to eye, agree on something. I don't know, just the energies are just, nothing's changing, nothing's working, nothing's evolving in this situation. And it's almost, for some of you, it's almost gotten to the point where this is just comical. Maybe somebody's even making light of it when it doesn't feel comical to you. So you decide how you want to take this message. All right, I'm hearing Aquarius here. Sagittarius, what an interesting way to open a reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Andy. Usually we don't have this fiasco with the cats in the beginning, although they pop up here and there. When I open the space, everything that happens in the space becomes part of the message. Did you hear that? There is something going on here. I'm hearing in the ethers. Maybe this is on the spiritual plane. This sense of deadlock. I'm hearing disaster. Okay, well, the energy as I feel, it doesn't feel bad. You're protected from whatever's going on here. Perhaps somebody's trying to interfere with your energy in a mischievous way, or it just feels like someone's searching for conflict, or they're trying to be difficult and you don't want anything to do with that. That's how it feels. Okay, let's get an oracle card out to see what energies are supporting you at this time for Sagittarius. If this message does resonate with you and you want to go a layer deeper, there will be an extended available, and you can find a link to that in the description box below. If this is not your message, you don't like what I'm doing here, you don't like, my style, that's okay. No worries. No big deal. Okay. Let's see. For Sagittarius, energy supporting Sagittarius. We have memory. Okay, before I say anything, let's get the energies challenging. Erosion here. For some of you, you could feel like this is not going to be for everyone, but you could feel like you're having problems with your memory. We have decay at the bottom. Perhaps you're forgetting something. For some of you, you have forgotten something or someone, and it's been, I'm seeing source here. It's like you're being protected from that memory, okay? Sometimes things go into our subconscious for a reason, to protect us in a way. Interesting. But for others of you, this is a challenge that you can't recall something or you can't remember something. I also feel like there is a situation that is eroding in one sense or another. But you're not going to forget here. You're not going to forget what you learned in this situation. I'm going to get some charms out. It's interesting because I did Cancer's reading last, and we also had some strange energies come through, like kind of disorganized. And I feel this again in your reading, this kind of disorganized energy. But it's not a bad thing. Interesting. We have Sagittarius here. We have dance, a cat, the letter H, the letter A, like this apathetic smiley face thing. A love triangle. That's, you know, if you don't resonate with that, that's cool. It's just for somebody here. We have Libra as well. And we have karma, the letter O and the letter I, a star and a diamond. For someone here, you have some kind of secret admirer, believe, I'm seeing. Okay. It's like I'm seeing H and I. It's like they want to say hi to you. With the star, they're looking up to you in some way. Perhaps this is somebody you already know and you have memories about this situation or person. We have a key here and the letter M. M for memory. Your memory is the key to unlocking what? The bird cage, okay? To free yourself from something that you might find yourself trapped in. Go back in time to your memory. Maybe you have a journal or something, or a log of some sort that could help jog your memory. But there's something back there in the past that you learned that will help you get out of whatever bind, deadlock situation you find yourself in. And maybe this is even just a spiritual deadlock, like you feel like you're blocked in some way or you don't know where to go next on your path. Go back into your memory, and the key is there. Can we get one more about this? Like, what's in the memory? What's in the memory here? Influence. We have patience and cosmos. What happened when Saturn and Jupiter were conjunct? The great conjunction. I think that was in 2020. Well, we know what happened, but you know, what happened to you personally? Something you had to have patience with in 2020 is coming up here as a significant memory for you, for somebody. I know this is specific. It could have been a time of anguish for you. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides, this is for Sagittarius. Any Sagittarius placement. If you're cross-watching for a Sagittarius, I was hearing croaking, like it was. I felt like I was gonna croak there, like a frog. Interesting. Maybe you shouldn't. Just a message coming through. But this could be your message if you're a cross-watcher. But maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. Okay, let's see Sagittarius. Also something about a leap year coming in. Leap year. Okay, Spirit, what are we doing here with Sag? Interesting energies. Ooh. Oh, Sagittarius. What is going on here? This looks like a big moment for you. No wonder that I'm hearing Hank or hankered. No wonder the energy is so intense here and so much is coming through. I feel like one more needs to come out. Not for everyone, but for some of you, you did find out about another influence on something that you were working on. Okay, somebody was influencing someone in some way. Or maybe this isn't a past connection. Could be a family member, could be a coworker, could be, I don't know, whoever, a friend. It's like somebody was having an influence on your connection with somebody else or your partnership with somebody else. That's just for some. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry. Wow. Okay. So your current energy, we have the Three of Swords. What's going on with Henry and Liza here? Tell me more about the Three of Swords. And you know, I did mention gaslighting with the memory card and erosion. It's like that's kind of what happens when someone's gaslighting you. It's like you feel like you're going crazy because what you remember is not what that person is saying is happening. It's like they're telling you something else happened. They're trying to like erode your memory here. Be careful about that, people who do that. Destruction. It's a very manipulative tactic, as I'm sure you know. Source is telling you to release this situation here, this energy. Don't try to prove your point here to this person. Just know that what you hold in your mind is the truth. Okay, tell me about the Three of Swords for Sagittarius. We have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, the Two of Wands, and the Star in reverse. Somebody has chosen here not to heal something, not to move forward with something. This is a blessing in disguise because of that secret admirer I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know. So many interesting messages coming through for you, Sag. I think that some of you should free writing, like free association writing, like channel something through your writing. That's coming up here. I'm seeing that. Maybe you want to try that out. Just kind of go into a meditative state and just write about whatever comes to your mind. You know, maybe you want to make up a fictional story and see what comes through. There's something about you writing something that could give you an answer here. Or maybe you already wrote something and you could check that. Didn't I already say that? Interesting. Okay, so there was some patience here you had in a situation, but it didn't turn out. Something went belly up here. And somebody, you or another, made a choice not to proceed. And it's painful here. Wheel of Fortune. But see, it's a blessing in disguise. Definitely. Knight of Cups underneath that. You had to get out of this situation, whatever this is, or you will. My readings are good for up to 3 months. I mean, it could go longer than that, but that's my intention, 3 months. They're also timeless, so whenever you see this, it could be for you. What's going to surprise you here is the Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody just decided to be difficult. I'm not going to work with you on this, Sagittarius, or just like, no. Just all of a sudden got real difficult. I feel you're frustrated. Three of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. It's like they chose another path, or they put more energy and time into somebody or something else. Ace of Cups. Yep. This could be some kind of business thing you were involved in and all of a sudden it fell through. Okay, or maybe this is love and there was a split here. friendship, anything. But it's like everything seemed to be going well until it didn't. And I feel you're kind of left without an answer. Yeah, Two of Swords. About why this has gone down the way it has gone down. There's a cosmic purpose behind this, okay, for your benefit. This is really one of those cliche things where I see that the rejection was for your protection and redirection. You know, that whole thing? I'm seeing that here in the cards. What's ending is the Ten of Pentacles. This could have been a long-term relationship or partnership you had with someone. This could be even a career path you've been thinking about for a long time, and then suddenly you realize, oh, I don't have the qualifications, or that's not really going to suit my lifestyle, or you didn't get hired for the job. Whatever it is, there's something like a long-term vision here that you had that is ending. And what's beginning is the Tower. So when the Tower shows up, especially after the Ten of Pentacles is ending, this means that whatever was going on here with you and this other energy was a false foundation, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. And what I mean by a false foundation is the energies weren't in alignment. For some of you, the roots weren't deep enough, whatever that means to you. You were dealing with someone you were not compatible with, or who didn't take things serious enough. I also feel like for some of you, you were dealing with someone who's like almost needy or flighty in some kind of way. It could even be the job itself. But whatever it was, it's like now you're realizing that there's a hole in the bucket and it's never going to get fixed here with you and this person. Perhaps you kept asking someone, how can we fix this? And it's like they never wanted to work on something here with you. Sagittarius, here you are, Temperance. I know you are super strong. You're Temperance, right? You are. Look at this guy. That's you. So cute. You are super strong, and you don't often let your guard down to express your emotions. Sometimes it depends on your chart, right? But just in general, okay, the general archetype of Sagittarius here. And I can feel that here in this reading too, because I'm not feeling the pain that the cards are showing me. So some of you are trying to put on a brave face and stay really strong, you know, keep your wits about you, maybe because you're dealing with someone who confuses you at times. But I want to say that, you know, the only way out is in. We have to go in and process what it is that we're feeling, the world, so we can bring something to completion. Your advice here is the Sun card, which is about illumination, bringing light to the situation. And see how the fish is underwater, right? And so water represents the unconscious, the subconscious, sometimes intuitions, emotions. And so Spirit is asking you to shine a light on what's kind of tucked deep down inside in relation to this situation, your feelings about it. Shine a light on them for yourself. You know where you stand for yourself. It's okay to be hurt here. I mean, this looks pretty hurtful. And I'm not saying you have to express that pain to anybody, but acknowledge it for yourself that something hurts. And if it doesn't hurt for you and whatever, then maybe this isn't your reading. I don't know. Or maybe you're past it. Maybe you've done some healing. And if that's the case, then encourage other people in the comments that you can get past this kind of energy and that you can get through it. And you will, because where you're going to be here in the next 3 months is the Chariot. This is forward momentum, movement out of this energy. It's quite brilliant, actually. You know, something that looks stable, solid, secure, falls, crashes, crumbles. And what does Spirit give you for that? They give you the Sun and the Chariot. A brand new beginning here that is full of light energy, illumination, forward momentum. It's like you're getting out of a situation that was really not going to be good for you in the long run. Now, the person that you're dealing with over here, I haven't really, the Lovers at the bottom, a contract has been broken for your benefit. I haven't really gone into this whole situation here. We have the King of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Death, and then the Queen of Pentacles, which is why I'm thinking that maybe there's somebody else involved here. Okay? Someone else got hired for the job. There's some kind of third party in some way. But Spirit is saying that this connection here between you and this other energy, and maybe this person as the King of Swords is quite cold, quite cutting with their words, a little bit sneaky, potentially even arrogant, maybe even for some of you dangerous. I hope not. But Spirit is saying it's over. Now, when we look at the Death card, this whale here looks more like the shark than it does the octopus. So I'm thinking here that Spirit's telling me that this energy, this person is no longer going to be hovering over you, you know, like in your mind, in your emotions, in your life, causing fear, disruption, chaos, confusion, okay? And if this isn't a third party, then where it's leading you is to, you know, after this ends, like complete ending is death, right? You transform into a place in which you feel safe and secure. It's interesting because that's how we started, right? Like I was holding Wolfgang, so he felt safe and secure. And eventually he went back up, you know, and faced the thing head on, and he feels better about it. He's all right now. And so will you. You will be okay too. Spirit is holding you. Spirit is with you, okay? And yes, this looks hard and difficult, but really, truly, come back to this reading over time. It's such a blessing for you. Things are going to unfold for you that you can't even imagine right now. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of things here. Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you can't see this right now, though. Okay, I'm going to go into the extended. We're going to go a layer deeper. Let me pull out one more card here. I feel like we're not done for some reason. What last thing do you want to say to Sagittarius? Chaos. We gain our wisdom, and you are so wise, Sagittarius, as the teacher, right? The sage, the shaman of the zodiac. Sagittarius. I have my South Node in Sagittarius, so that's something that I need to like reel in at times. It's not to come across like that. But anyways, you are super smart, okay, and super wise. But that wisdom only comes through experience, only comes when you go through a storm. You know, a lot of people comment on the channel that I seem, you know, wise beyond my years. I'm actually not as young as I look. But anyways, that's besides the point. What I'm saying is that I've been through some shit, like some big stuff in my life, huge tower moments. Okay, and that's really where it comes from, the wisdom and the ability to interpret the energy in certain ways is because I have experience dealing with these energies, right? And so you will also gain that experience. And I know a lot of you already have that experience. So remember that every storm, every moment of chaos is giving you more knowledge and information. Letting go. Spirit really wants you to move through this chaos and let it go. Don't carry it with you. Okay, learn the lesson. Put it in your memory where it belongs, okay, and let go of it. Don't continue the chaos in the present moment is what I'm getting. I'm also seeing 55322 here. Those might be significant numbers for you. All right, Sag, let's go into your extended. But if this is where you go, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.